Hello, Sakafed. Hi, I'm Roma, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, I have again Jose. She's my special guest, and she's going to let you know what we are making today.
Today we are actually looking at part 2 of our retro recipe series, and we are stepping into the 70s using this cookbook, the Creative International Cookbook. We have had this cookbook since I can remember, since I was a child. This cookbook takes a look at different recipes from around the world. As you can see, it's well used. So although this book was published in 1981, a lot of the recipes are very 70s. So we picked 2 recipes that we're going to do for you today, and they are mold recipes. Mold recipes were very popular in the 60s, 70s, and kind of waned in the 80s. So we're going to look at those and revisit them. First one we're going to do for you is a dessert, and then we're going to do an appetizer. The recipe we're looking at today is the Mandarin Orange Gelatin dessert.
So let's get going and start showing you how to make this delicious recipe.
Okay, so now that we know what ingredients we're going to be using, let's do step 1, which is mixing some of the Mandarin oranges, and they're just canned, with Riesling. So now I'm adding my 2 tablespoons of Riesling to the Mandarin oranges, and I'm reserving 1 tablespoon of that. And you do want to use a sweet wine. If you don't have Riesling, you can use a moscato or any other wine that you think would go well.
Okay, what's the next step? Okay guys, so now we're going to do step 2, and Jose is going to tell us what to do.
Okay, so first thing is we're going to take some orange gelatin, flavored gelatin, and some unflavored gelatin, and we're going to mix them together in the bowl. And next we're going to add 2 cups of hot water to the gelatin and dissolve the crystals.
It smells good.
Oh, it does smell good.
And I'm actually looking forward to trying it now.
Next, we're actually going to take the reserved Riesling and we're going to add that to our mixture. And then we're also going to take the reserved syrup from the Mandarin oranges and we're going to add that to the mixture as well. Next thing is we're going to add 1 cup of cold water to this. Alright, so now that we have all our ingredients mixed in the bowl, we're going to put it in the fridge to chill until it is thick and syrupy. And then we're going to move on to our next fun, exciting step. Does that smell good?
I know. I'm ready to eat. I'm just ready to eat, guys, okay? Now our gelatin is been in the fridge for a couple hours. The consistency is perfect. We can now transfer our Mandarin oranges into that and then put it in our mold, and should be all ready to go in the fridge again. So we just pour that in.
Ooh, the wine, you can smell the Riesling.
Oh, and now we're just gonna pour it into the mold. This mold, I've had it 30 years. It's Tupperware, but it's still good. It works well.
So we're going to put that in the fridge and let it set fully, and then you guys will see the unmolding. So our second recipe we're going to be making is an appetizer called the cheese mold. It reminds me of the 70s so much, so we're going to try it for the first time. I'm just hoping our molds work.
Yeah, I know in the 80s they always made the cheese balls at Christmas time.
And people still make those today.
So I guess you could even still use that recipe, and instead of doing the mold thing, you can just make it in the wall.
And this recipe we are going to tweak to make it our own a bit, because it is using blue cheese or gorgonzola, and that flavor can be very strong. I've added an ingredient that will help to tone down that strong flavor. Yeah. So we'll see if it works. If not, nah, what can you do?
I think it'll be still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's show you what our ingredients are. So now that we know what we need for our cheese mold, we're gonna add everything to a bowl and use the mixer to mix it. It's really simple. And I think I will add the cayenne pepper afterwards. Okay, I just want to see if that cream cheese and the gorgonzola works. Tastes good. You know what? If this doesn't work, we will turn it into a dome. We've never done this before, so it's an experiment. Now, is a cheese mold something that you would make?
Me?
Back in the day, or is this your first time actually making one?
Well, I didn't make it, I bought them. And you know, at Christmas time mostly. Back in the 70s, 80s, even the 90s, it was a very popular thing.
So we're just gonna cover that in the saran. And that's supposed to sit in the fridge for 24 hours. But we don't have 24 hours.
In the freezer, what do you think?
Yeah, we're gonna try to put it in the freezer and then take it out, and hopefully it keeps its shape. And then you guys can see it, and we're gonna taste it and let you know what we think.
Okay, so here I have some pistachios, and I'm just gonna pound this just to crush it up a bit, because that's gonna be the garnish. That's going to be outside of the cheese mold. So that's it. So we're just going to put it into our bowl. That's it. Okay, here you have it. Our jello mold.
It's kind of soft in the middle. I hope it works.
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah?
It's fine. So
okay.
So what we're going to do is turn it over and get it out. And
hopefully it
you know, it works.
Hold on. Oh, it released.
Okay, let's see.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Please tell me.
Oh, look at that. It looks fine. Well, here we try it.
Okay, so it didn't work. Maybe we needed to let it set for...
I think we'll need it to let it set more.
A lot longer.
Yeah, but it looks fine.
Okay, so here it is. The mold didn't work out exactly as we had hoped, but I'm pretty sure it still tastes good.
You know, I would think if you left it probably overnight, you want it would be better. But
yeah. But I'm not disappointed. It's still really colorful, looks bright. And it has nice mandarin oranges in there.
I'm gonna try it and see. So we're gonna taste it, see what it tastes like. That's good. Oh wow. I can taste the wine.
Oh. Oh, I think I have a new favorite dessert.
It's light, it's very refreshing. Not too sweet, which I like. I like the orange in there. It gives it that nice citrusy flavor.
Now I'm already thinking of different flavor combinations. Maybe adding grapefruit.
Or pineapple.
Yeah. If you had to rate this dessert out of 5, what would your retro rating be?
I would give it a 5.
I agree. I say a 5 as well.
It's a great summer dessert.
I really like that these recipes, they weren't hard to make. It's just the execution of the design. Molds are always tricky. I don't have much experience with them, so...
Me too.
Well, I'll try it again. This is worth a try.
It is. And if I keep eating, guys, you know it's really good. And that's how you can tell. If I stop after one bite, then nah. So I'm just gonna wait here till you finish.
All right, so now we're gonna test our next recipe. So here we have it, the moment of truth. Did the mold work? So we're gonna see. You can do this the night before you have a party. So I'm gonna pull it out, and then we're gonna try to put some of this pistachios on top as a garnish. Now, let's see here.
Coming out. Yeah, it's fine.
It's weird looking. We're gonna cover this because the mold didn't quite work. If you have any suggestions for us on how we can get something like this to take on the shape of the mold, please leave a comment down below for us, okay?
I think all you have to do was spray it with cooking spray and then just put it in there.
Now I'm just gonna cover this with pistachios and see if we can salvage this cheese mold. Get all those pistachios in there. So we have a plate with some lettuce. We're gonna decorate this dish. We're just gonna put our pistachio covered cheese mold. Okay, take two. Now let's get this cheese mold on the plate without dropping it. And we're gonna decorate the plate with some crackers.
This is our finished product, and what we're gonna do now is to try it and see what it tastes like. I'm gonna take a cracker. Now,
We also have some pepper jelly to go with it. Okay, ready?
let's
Okay.
try.
Cheers.
Let's see. Good. That's good.
I really like that. I would definitely make that again.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so I'm gonna try some with the pepper jelly, and then we're gonna rate this as well, like we do our other retro recipes. This is a
Right,
pineapple
try that.
pepper jelly.
Let's try that. Oh, got some here, but that's okay. Oh, oh wow. That jelly just takes it up a notch.
Yeah, and it has a lot of heat to it. That is
This is
good.
good. I would make it again. And that jelly is good with it.
Okay, so now that we've tried it, we're gonna give it our retro rating. So Mom, what would you give this out of a 5?
It's a 5 for me.
I'm with you, that is a 5 out of 5. I would definitely make that again and serve it at a party. It is so good, it's so addictive.
Delicious.
And honestly, like, you don't have to put it in a mold, but you're gonna cover it with pistachios anyways, but the recipe rocks.
Yeah. I think I would make a bowl with it, but it's definitely a 5 out of 5 for me.
Definitely, you should give this one a try.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, leave us a comment, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode.
Thank you for watching, and until next time, have yourself a great day and God bless.